You know I'm creative when I name the stream John Anti-Cheat, and that's it. We need to turn these graphics down. There we go. That's much better. Now my PC's not on its knees, begging to not be tortured by high-end graphics. The holder said I'm live. Hello, TikTok people. Welcome in. Hey, congrats, Jack Learn. Redeem him first. Hello, Geo Bro. Frost Obsidian. You did indeed nail it. Now, granted, you kind of had a little bit of a heads up, because I did invite you to the game. But, fair enough. Welcome in, Les Jack, and, Chinchilla, B. Viger, Blue Code Knight, Treen Bench, Godagoo. Is that supposed to be like, what is it? Gabagoo? Like Italian, the Gabagoo. But Godagoo, because I bet Gabagoo was probably taken. Hello, Neko Moria, and Angry Potato Tree. You're watching like a hawk? That's fair. That's fair. Hello, NWE Sports. That's concerning. Hampleman. Welcome in. Do you remember me? My name was Sam Dog. If you mean somebody I ran into in-game, I'm not gonna remember usernames. I've inspected, it's weird. I don't know why. I'm getting some TikTok warning that says my live chat didn't show. Okay. Looks fine to me, TikTok. I have inspected 1,138 ships, so, you know. Could you sink a ship in Hourglass? No. You think I'm actually good at Sea of Thieves? Why do you think why do you think I talk to people? I ain't winning fights. Think of the hydrate. We're doing a tall tale. Which one? Welcome in, and Kisame Hoshigaki. Hoshigaki. I probably butchered that. Fun last name, though I probably said it horrifically wrong and just offended an entire ethnic group. Any live inspections? We will be doing some, yes. Ham? Just ham? No more ingredients, just ham? We hydrate. Hello, Seiyuv and Giga Ninja. Yeah, I started the TikTok. They're live. Is the hunt in the wild? It is in the wild. Not sure where else it would be. Last day you was on my server. If you mean yesterday, no, I was not on your server. Because I was not on Sea of Thieves yesterday. You like ham? Green eggs and ham? Depends what's on, but I do like ham. Sponge versus John Anti-Cheat? I would lose. I mean, I guess depends what the competition is, but if it's PvP, I'm losing against any Sea of Thieves creator you can think of. I'm going to lose. If it's PvP. Captain Roach? Who's Captain Roach? Is that like a nickname for somebody, or is that an actual creator? You were just playing SOD earlier? Nice, nice. Doing Lords of the Sea Tall Tale? Not gonna lie, I don't know what that is, cause I don't do Tall Tales. Captain Roach is crazy at the video game? Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Captain Roach before. Would you say Captain Roach is better than like Theb or like Noobface? Those are probably like the sweatiest creators I know of. And no, I do not do this because of my genuine hate for cheating. I mean, I don't like cheaters, um, but like, I don't have that much of a hatred for them. I mean, they're definitely not, like, they are a net negative to the game. Um, so like, I don't at all think they're good. But I mainly do this to have fun. If I didn't have fun goofing around on the seas, you know, inspecting ships, having fun, I wouldn't be doing it. I think FOV extension mods are a cheat. Sea of Thieves does, so I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter what I think. If Sea of Thieves catches you doing it, you're gonna get banned for it, so, you know. The gods have spoken. This is how I normally sound. What's your favorite word? Um, I don't know if I have a favorite word. Hello, Lily, welcome in. And Squid. What's your favorite curse? I like the stone curse. It's probably the one I've used the most. I mean, I don't really use curses that much, but that one I've used the most. The other ones are kind of ugly. At least the other ones I have. Here's my curses. That one's meh. I mean, kind of depends what you're doing. There's only so much you can use this one for. It's not terrible. This one's ugly in my opinion. I don't like the Sunken Sorrow one. The only reason I got it was just to say I had a curse because I went like 3 to 4 years of playing Sea of Thieves without getting a single curse because I refused to do Tall Tales. So, if someone cheat, wait, what? If someone used their cheats to help newbies, would never happen. I can almost guarantee it because cheaters do not give a fuck about the player base or else they wouldn't be cheating. If you want to help newbies, you could be a normal player and help them genuinely, you know, not by cheating. I mean, no matter which way you look at it, if you're cheating, it just means you suck ass at the game. And you're too lazy to actually get good at it. I mean, it really doesn't matter what you're doing, that's what it comes down to. I use controller. I'm on PC, but I use controller. Thank you for the follows, Scroove. One of your friends, has a perfect John Anti-G impression. Cool. I imagine impersonating me, voice-wise, probably isn't that hard, because I'm a pretty monotone person. It's Sea of Thieves. That's the name of the game. How many people are gonna ask if this is my real voice? I swear, every single stream I get at least, like, 15 people. At least it feels like it. At least 10 to 15 people that ask if this is my real voice. I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta say it. What would it be? You know, believe it or not, I actually have an unpaid, sweatshop worker that does all of my voicing. Cause I'm just too lazy to, you know, speak, so I just have my unpaid sweatshop worker. He does it for me. He does all the talking, you know. Use controller too? Yeah, I mean, I originally played on Xbox. I only played for a little bit on Xbox, but once I play a game on Xbox, I just kind of have to play with controller. Like, I just get used to it on Xbox. back when I played Xbox, so if I ever touch the game again, I'm on controller. Yeah, it's on Xbox. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Let me eat the worm. I need to probably go down here and grab one. Welcome in, Scully Bones. Hello, Arthur Morgan. Welcome in. When you learn controls, you stick with them. Yeah, pretty much. Unless you're like going real sweaty. I'm sure some people probably swap to mouse and keyboard if they want the top efficiency. Is this game worth buying? That's hard to answer because it depends what kind of games you like, you know? I mean, Sea of Thieves isn't for everybody. If you got a lot of friends and it seems appealing, you could give it a go. I recommend buying it when it's on sale. When it costs $20 instead of 40. Why are you lacking, bro? There's cheaters out there. I'm gonna let you answer your own question by the fact that I am live and the name of my stream says John Anti-Cheat Hunting Cheaters. What do you think I'm doing? If I was lacking, I wouldn't even be live or out here. I wouldn't be doing it, you know? I play on PC. Thank you for the gifts. Nils Holgren? I probably said that wrong. What hourglass level? Depends which one you're asking. But I'll show you my hourglass levels. Do that grog sip. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's worth $40. Um, that's why I always say, you know, it's best to buy it when it's on sale for 20. I applied for your anti-cheat guild and you have a question. Do you need to be solo for the inspections? You don't have to be.
You did not have to do that. You knew.
Hey, thank you for the Prime subscription, MFA. I appreciate it. How to get around 100k fast? World events? I don't know why there's a guy like all the way out there on the border, southwest of us. Guess we'll go see what he's up to. You're an OG player. Once upon a time, it was worth full price. Nowadays, not so much. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, when the game first came out, and I say even for the first couple of years, $40 makes sense. You know, I'd agree with that price. But considering how much they've added in the past, you know, 5 to 6 years, I wouldn't say it's, you know, like, it's not that much. When you think about, like, the time compared to how much stuff they've actually added into the game over that span of time, it's not that impressive. So, I mean, that's why I'd say buy it when it's $20, when it's on sale. I rarely fight people. Really, the only time we fight people is if they're, like, on our ship, stopping us from doing our inspections. That's very rarely. Isn't Sea of Thieves dead? No, it's not dead. Just look up how many people play it. That'll answer your question. They got like Steam charts for it and stuff. See the active players. How do you react if I start my own anti-cheat group? Congratulations. I mean, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what you can and can't do. You do you. Who'd win, Bug Sensei versus Sug Bensei? Probably Sug Bensei. $40 for a game you've put 500 hours into so far feels fair. I mean, for you, I guess you could argue, you know, if you're getting a lot of time out of the game, you could argue it's worth $40 or however much you put into it. I'd say that's subjective though, because it depends on the person. Like I know a lot of people that have bought Sea of Thieves and only put like, 5-10 hours into it. Like hardly any hours into it. And I imagine they would probably say it's not worth $40. So, the way I weigh it is more on the quality of the game rather than just individual enjoyment of the game. Because, like, one of my favorite games is a free game. Like, Conker's Blade. It's a free indie game. I've not spent a dime on it. But I've sunk, like, probably, like, 600 or 700 hours into the game. Yes, I've caught 16 cheaters, total. And I report them to Rare. You can report cheaters on the Sea of Thieves website. And if you have video evidence, it pretty much guarantees they're gonna get banned. As long as you have video evidence and you can see their username in the video. You only play when your friends hop online? I mean, that's a lot of people. I mean, that's how I used to play. Like, I really didn't play that much unless I was playing with friends. Again, I'm not saying Sea of Thieves is a bad game. I'm mainly saying their updates are disappointing. And I wouldn't, like, for me, I wouldn't consider it worth $40, 6 to 7 years after its release. Yeah. What's your favorite type of game? Games of proxy chat, mainly. Games I can, like, roleplay, or just interact with other people. Those are my favorite games. It's definitely worth the 40. Do keep in mind, as I mentioned a couple times, it is subjective, and it does depend on, each person, how much they value a game. I'm cheap as fuck, so, like, I'm obviously going to say the cheapest price you can get for a game is the best price you can get for a game, because I'm cheap as fuck. I won't spend money on, like, anything, unless I absolutely have to. So do keep that in mind. That is part of the reason why I say, Sea of Thieves isn't worth $40, because they do put it on sale for 20, so my rationality is get it when it's $20. Kind of in the same realm of that, I know a lot of people have asked, like, would you pay for GTA if it's $100? I ain't paying for GTA if it's $100. Even if GTA is the most amazing game ever made, I ain't spending $100 on it. I'll wait till it's on sale. I'll wait till it's cheap. Used to almost only play solo loop, but you don't know, it kinda gets old, so you've been playing Battle Royale games. Like what Battle Royale games? Like Fortnite or PUBG, Apex? What's your Battle Royale of choice? Thank you, Kareem. You ever find people that actually use cheats? Yeah, we do. Of recent, it's been a lot more rare, but, I mean, I've caught 16 cheaters. I'm going to change my outfit a wee bit, because I feel like it. Let's throw a hat on. Make ourselves look a tad bit more fancy. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, considering, there's a ship in front of us we need to inspect. Ah! Hello there, sloop. Would any of the occupants of this fine vessel happen to be on board? Hello? Is there anybody here? I'm gonna take that as a no. Well, I guess we'll just check all the corners. Welcome, Anna, dude. Fortnite and COD mostly. Though with the first Blaster season, you did play more COD. And the finals. Cool. I haven't played the finals that much. I played it when it first came out. It's definitely an interesting game. It just didn't really tickle my fancy, if you will. Oh, and per the norm, another ship that scuttles the second we get here. I shall now take their supplies. Are you Magic John's brother? I don't think so. I imagine I would know who Magic John is if I was. Oh. It's definitely grown a lot over the year. Okay. Yeah, no, it just didn't really seem like my kind of game, you know? Also, thank you for the gifts, and Antonine? Antonine? I don't know if I said that right. What updates do you think they need to add? Main updates I'd want to see added to Sea of Thieves, would be either one, increase the amount of, crews per server. I know they're never gonna do it, but that would be like my main request, is increase the amount of crews per server. I mean, it is a massive server, like massive map, and you only got 6 ships per server. This map's too big to only have 6 crews on it. That's not a pirate's life. That's a boring life. And since they never have done that, and I imagine they won't, I think they need to add more NPC, like, ships to the seas, and not just skeletons, like actual unique NPCs. Like pirates, NPC pirate ships. Maybe they're like themed after the factions, like gold hoarders, merchants, Order of Souls, all the above. And you can interact with them uniquely, you know? Um, just stuff like that. That's what I'd like to see. It's a pirate's nightmare, not a pirate's life. Hello, AG, welcome in. Those are kind of the, like, main things I'd like to see. Just mainly just breathing more life to the seas. Because they tend to be very empty, and especially when it's the same world events we've had for 6 years, everything just kind of feels repetitive, and there just isn't really anything that fresh. That's why all I do on this game is just talk to people, because that's like how I get new shit, new interactions. Like, I have a lot more fun just role-playing and goofing around talking to new people than I would just doing the same world event over and over to get some gold. Like, that's not what I have fun with. I did see the update, today. Yeah, being able to open Reaper chest and then also having, like, the new character, if you want to make, like, a second character. I like that. I think that's good. I'm a little bit iffy on the points of the skeleton spawner. Mainly when I say that, it's basically the same as the bone collar, but it's not a throwable, it's a chest. And I guess it probably spawns a couple more. But it seems to be basically the exact same functionality as the bone collar. It's just manual and not throwable. And I do also wonder, they're like, you can throw it on somebody's ship, but can you just pick it up and throw it off your ship if they put it on your ship? Is it tied down till it runs out? Or can you just throw it off? I've not played Stardew Valley. It's a couple more skellies, you believe you can res them. Okay. But can you throw the chest off the ship? That's my question. Because it's not really a valid strategy to put it on someone's ship if they can just pick it up and toss it off the ship. Do you look into Salt or Salt 2, Shores Gold? I haven't yet. I haven't. I have a bad memory, so feel free to, like, just yell at me in the Discord. Or just, like, at me and remind me. There's the Discord link if anybody wants to join. Played Sea of Thieves for 9 hours a while ago. You don't understand the game too well. It is pirates. That's really all you need to understand. You rob people, or you do PvE and make gold and sell it at Outpost. Hello, Puppy Lover. Welcome in. Also, if anybody wants to, well, actually, hold on, before I do that, let me delete the prediction. And if anybody wants to follow my alt account, I stream stuff that's not Sea of Thieves on that one. Do you play Siege? I have Siege, I've played it a couple times. Don't really play it though. Doing decent. Unknown, welcome in. So we got a tier 1 Reaper northeast of us, which is gonna be our destination if they also are dead by the time we get there. We'll just run some Hourglass. Hello, Loose End. Welcome in. Metagame. Metagame. You met a guy named John Anti-Cheat in Ranked. Ranked on what game? You talking like Sea of Thieves? Oh, Siege, gotcha. Cool. I can assure you it wasn't me, though. Because I don't really play Siege. You play VR Sea of Thieves named Sail. Nice. Is the Kraken cheating? I don't think the Kraken's cheating. He's not too hard to beat, so I don't think he is. Cheating, that is. How often do you find cheaters? Not that often. Now, I've heard that most of the cheaters, or I guess of recent, most of the cheaters are an Hourglass. We will be doing some Hourglass today. The only issue is, the way the matchmaking works, you kind of need to be, like, winning matches to get queued against the cheaters. Because the cheaters are winning a lot of matches, so it's queuing them against other people who are winning matches and have higher streaks. I'm not good at PvP, and I tend to not PvP because I like talking to people, not fighting. So we're not catching the cheaters that are high up there in the PvP chains, but hopefully those people that are getting queued against them are reporting said cheaters. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I love my wife. You had to copy the fit? Fair enough. Hello, Nicole. Welcome in. If Rare were to add something, you hate... Wait, what? You hate what would be... Oh, I see. You're saying if Rare was to add something that I'd hate, what would it be? Probably a Tall Tale. I mean, really any Tall Tale. If they, like, made a new season and it was solely just a Tall Tale, I'd hate it, because I just don't like Tall Tales. Hey, thank you for the raid, Ophi. Welcome in. Predictions? Once we get closer, we'll run a prediction. How are the seas? I'm guessing you were playing Sea of Thieves. I'll give you a shout out here. What is John Anti-Cheat? That's the question we're all asking ourselves. What is a John Anti-Cheat? We got goddamn Socrates in the TikTok chat. He was singing. Nice. You recorded a cover for 7 hours. Damn. Yeah, take it easy. Rest those vocals. I mean, y'all got blessed. 9 hours of Ophi's beautiful singing voice. Or 7 hours, not 9 hours. Not my birthday, but thank you, Steffi. With the amount of times people have gone into my Twitch chat and said happy birthday, I'd probably be like 80 years old. There's a ship right behind us. We somehow went right by it. My prediction going here. I'll do that later, actually. Thank you for the follow Faded Hyreal and Count von Catlover and Hellsbender. Get rid of that. That thing's in the way. Mr. Antucci, oh, if you didn't make me give your lost theories, you'll be pleased to hear. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, 'cause you were you had to catch up on Lost, 'cause y'all been watching it. Well, you better hope he's not still in the stream, 'cause you probably just reminded him that he needs to demand theories from you. That's our boat. Man, I haven't even looked at it. How do you know it's your boat? Are you the captain of the Oh, yep, that is your boat. You're not wrong about that. I thought he was captain. That's actually his boat. That's funny. You're here and you will demand them on John's behalf. I mean, you kinda just did that to yourself, Susan. Hello there, gentlemen. It would appear you are due for an inspection. That'll buff out. There we go.
Hello, John.
Hello there, General Mike.
This is a technological showcase set in the world, The Witcher 4.
We are not cheaters, okay?
Good,
We're
good.
streaming live in
Now,
real
you wouldn't happen to be lying, though, would you, sir?
No.
Good, good. Ah, what we got here? Rough seas. What about you, Scrub? Have you been cheating? If you are talking, I am not able to hear you. I don't think your game chat's on. Got the echo. Hello there, Mr. Mark Bear. Have you been cheating, Mark
Hello.
Bear?
Their voice chat doesn't work for some reason, so, but I know them. They are not cheaters.
That is good. That is good. You seem like a trustworthy man, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, and also, he's your biggest fan. Like, he is a huge fan of you.
I see, I see. It does appear you are filling up with water. You may wanna bucket that.
Oh. Oh, yeah, we should bucket that.
I'm just gonna get this in the records here. There we go. Alright. Well, I appreciate your cooperation. Let me take a little look-see around here, make sure everything's up to code. Hey, welcome in, Gray. The echo, dude. It's crazy. Book 'em? Oh, they're already in the books. Don't you worry. He's cheating. He's got the +10 charm cheat going on right now. He's got a rare cheat known as Charisma. We'll get Greg out. Why not? Yeah, take it easy, Scully Bones. Alright. Well, you gentlemen stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting. Godspeed. Very cool. I need to put my cat away. The amount of times I picked up my cat by accident. You, the Rizzler? Pretty sure the Rizzler's like a child, if I'm not wrong. I'm not a child, so I don't think I'm the Rizzler. Unless I'm mixing up, I may be mixing up different brain rot characters. I could be wrong. How does one anchor lift when it's not connected to anything? Magic. Magic and willpower. You have been summoned. Welcome in. How many cheaters you caught so far? Total 16. Today, 0, because we've been at it for 30 minutes. Thank you for the hydrate. Thought you were gonna throw the cat overboard. I mean, we could shoot him out of a cannon. If you'd prefer that. Very rare that John runs into somebody already in the chat. They usually, join after. This is true. This is true. I think only like one other time I can think of. I've run into somebody that was like actively in the chat. This is the real John, yes. Hello, Miles the femboy and Crash Out Gooner. Welcome in. What are you doing? Hunting cheaters? Think Greg needs to stretch his muscles? You think we should shoot him? That's a wild line, out of context. Hello, Megs. Also, thank you for the hydrate tree and bench. Does eating a worm have any value? It strengthens your mental psyche. It makes you a critical thinker. And it makes you smarter. How do you feel about barbecue bacon burgers? Barbecue bacon burgers. Is that like a sloppy Joe kind of burger? Or are we talking like a literal beef burger with bacon and barbecue? All of it? I mean, doesn't sound bad. I can't say I've had that. I've had bacon with the burger before. I don't usually eat barbecue sauce with it, but I mean, I guess I have had a burger with barbecue sauce, but I haven't had bacon, barbecue sauce, and burger, you know. Hello, Rami Alafi. Bro, I said that so poorly. Hello, Watermelon. Let me get the Discord in here. Also, if anybody in TikTok wants to join the Discord, it is linked under my profile on TikTok. I'm gonna go say hi to the skeletons. Hello, skeletons. Don't mind me. I may or may not have just aggroed this ship onto ours. Ooh. Look at this big boy. Oh! I don't want to eat him. Hold on. Let me get my pineapples. I'm not responsible for any damage done by the skeleton ship, just so y'all are aware. Excuse me, just gonna do this. Cool. Holy shit, we got a lot of fire. Burn! Burn eternally! Burn eternally. Anyways, think they're aimbotting? I mean, they are bots, so, you know. They probably are technically using aimbot. Is John G alive, or did you eliminate him? I have eliminated many cheaters, so it is possible I've eliminated John Cheat. Though I've never met a man going by the name, so who's to say? Acknowledge my existence. Your existence has been acknowledged. You can now rest in peace. No, I've not played Sail VR. How do you not laugh? I'm just a chill guy, what can I say? Random question, can you raise Reaper's Mark flag? Nah. The main reason we don't is cause, you know, it usually signifies you want to fight. Unless you're a noob, but, I mean, that's, like, what that flag means. I ain't trying to get more people shooting at us, you know? You got a question on TikTok as well? I mean, you put it on TikTok, or it's about TikTok? Oh, yeah, I do stream on TikTok. Yes. Why you eat worms? Because I've consumed over 11,000, and I intend to consume more. I've not met John Pork, no. Excuse me? Did you just say you enabled light mode? I'm glad you mean the fog, or else I was about to start blunderbombing your ass. Light mode on any application is a goddamn crime. I don't know how people can stand having a bright-ass white screen when they're, like, looking at Discord or something. Discord on light mode is criminal. That's outrageous and criminal. Have you met John Fallout? I've not played Fallout, so probably not. Can we join a line so we can go cheater busting? I mean, after we inspect this Reaper up here, we're gonna dive. Unless there's more ships nearby on the map or invisible distance, but we're as efficient as possible, so we don't stick around one server for long once we've gotten there, buddy. Sound like Kim Dracula? And I haven't heard of Kim Dracula since like 2020. Been like 5 years. Is John the most sophisticated and elegant pirate at sea? Out of the people I've run into, the 1,139 ships, I would say I'm still probably the most elegant out of all of them. Considering most people try to brutally murder me without talking. Why are you jumping around the corners when you inspect? Gamer ADHD. I like parkouring in games while I'm talking. It's gamer ADHD. Thank you for the gift, Kyle. Brad is asleep. Cool, cool. Oh, they're the gold leaf gloves. The prediction going. Will we get a face reveal? Boom. Face revealed. I know. It's crazy. That's wild. Thank you for the follow. It's creative name. And that's probably the most creative name I've seen on
You did not have to do
on
that.
Twitch.
You knew you did not have to do that. How?
Ripno Glitterbeard.
Can you live with yourself?
Yeah, I mean, if there were more ships near each other and around, I'd do Glitterbeard. But, I mean, we've come across one, this is gonna be 2 ships. That's not enough for Glitterbeard. And he already got the usernames. Motherfucker's doxing this poor guy. Next Jankler's gonna be like, here's his home address. Here's the 3 numbers on the back of his credit card. Here's the social security number. Thank you for the follow, Trindad, and Bean. Oh, thank you for the Prime subscription, Bean. I appreciate it. Let me do that hydrate. Thank you, Naz. What's the most likes you've gotten on a stream? I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna be honest, I don't pay attention to the likes or views or really anything on TikTok because I don't really know how half of it works. I'm very new to TikTok live streaming. Your reaction to TikTok being removed but ended up none? I guess you're asking how I feel about it almost getting removed. Hello there! How you doing? We're just here to do an inspection. Don't mind us. Look like some distinguished chefs. Bilbo Baggins and T2
Oh my God, it's
Ledane.
you.
It is
My good sir. I was just seeing your lovely videos, and I saw the one where you got kicked for the anti-cheat, and I was baffled.
Yes, unfortunately, sometimes CFD says, nope, I don't want to work today, and kicks the anti-cheat.
That is fair. Please inspect the vessel.
Of
You'll
course.
find everything pretty much in order. You know, no cheats here. Yep.
You
Good
gotta
sniff.
sniff around here. Excuse me.
Yep, no problem. Let me get my pet out just in case you need it.
Always gotta check these corners.
Yep. I saw your boat name and I was like, that looks really familiar.
Oh, what do you got
here's this guy.
here?
Check him out.
Was this Justin? Ah, Justin Tugger.
Yep.
I'd reckon he's at least like 2,000 calories, give or take.
I'd say so.
I mean, you're the expert. You
should
are
make the
chefs
refined
after
meal.
all, so yeah.
We are. He doesn't know it, but
Now I have to ask, what's your best dish? What's your dish of choice?
pork belly burnt ends.
Pork belly burnt ends. It's quite exquisite.
Just
What
don't
about
trust
your
him.
crewmate here? This one looks like a heavy eater.
He can eat.
You could say that.
You got a preference? What's your favorite meal? Favorite dish?
I like crab cakes.
Crab cakes. Are we talking like ocean crawler crab cakes?
No, we're talking Baltimore crab cakes.
Oh,
Chesapeake
okay.
Blue Bay. Or Chesapeake Blue crab cakes.
Very nice. I was thinking maybe you meant the ocean crawlers, 'cause those crabs they're pretty big. You
Yeah,
get a
they
lot of
are.
meat out of
Those
those.
are hard to wrangle, but their cakes,
Mm,
they're heavy.
I see. I was gonna ask your recipe, but I know Chef never shares their recipe. But that sounds good.
You'd have to join the guild for that one, and
Uh,
I know you're on your own.
yes, I do have my
But
own legal
I'll
obligations
give
to
you
the
a hint.
anti-cheat.
There's some crab,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a slight bit of cheats.
Slight bit of cheats, you say?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What kind of cheats are we talking about?
Heavy salt usage.
Heavy salt. What kind of salt, though? Are we talking like sea salt, Morton salt?
Sea, of course, the sea.
Yes. Well, I'll have to swing by sometime and give it a try. Personally, my favorite meal is a good old cooked grub. That's my delicacy.
Delicious.
Very,
That is
very.
some good stuff.
I'm quite a grub enjoyer. I may or may not have consumed, last I counted, 11,215 worms.
Oh dear. Oh,
That's how you know it's a
looks like
good
we're
meal.
consuming.
Yep, it is.
That is how
It
you
is
know that
taking
is true.
effect. Mm-hmm.
The grubs are hitting.
Really empties the bowels. Alright, well you gentlemen stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting.
That's awesome. You're amazing and you're a legend.
Godspeed.
Thank you for your service.
Of course.
Please find those cheaters.
That we will. That we will.
This will mark the day we met John Anti-Cheat.
Godspeed, gentlemen. They're
I love
caked
you.
up.
I
They
still
are
arrive.
caked up. I'm gonna go twerk on the back of the...
Get 'em.
Perfectly timed group vomit, yeah. Yes, this is live. Godzilla. Hello, Scotty Silver, VA. You're from Maryland? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know jack shit about seafood. I was just like, yeah, that sounds good. I've hardly had any seafood before. Eating worms is good weight loss? Yeah? How do you think I keep this beautiful build? Now keep in mind, I grew up in Indiana, the corn state. Not quite known for its seafood. And then I lived in Kansas, smack dab in the center of the US, for like 6 to 7 years. Known for its pork, its meats, barbecue. Never really, never really been, I mean, technically, I am on a coastal state now. But yeah, I've never really, been much of a seafood person. Maybe it's because I haven't had good seafood, because you ain't getting good seafood when you're in the middle of the US. But yeah. Let me, in the prediction here. Smack dab in the middle of the US. Yep. That it is. I guess I already ended the prediction. Because I am stupid. Why is the game so expensive? Just for hackers? I mean, you can get it when it's on sale. It's $20 when it's on sale. Thank you for the follow, Skeet Boy Gaming. These guys actually know their chef shit. Yeah, I will give him that. Or at least one of them. He definitely knows his seafood. Or seems to. Again, I don't know seafood, so. Look to the left. Left. I've now looked to the left, and I don't see anything. It's on sale right now on PS. There you go. Now granted, you're not guaranteed to run into hackers, and if you're on console only servers, you're not going to run into hackers. I mean, I guess technically you could run into people using pack files, which is technically cheats, but it's not like the hardcore cheats, so you may run into people using sorta cheats, light cheats. You're not going to run into people using the hard cheats though, like teleporting and flying, wall hacks, wall phasing. Behind? I see seas of blue. And a brig in front of me. You got every location except the right one. You know most there is to know about salt fishing, aside from which islands are which island hopper or isle hopper. Oh, bro does anything but quest. You're not wrong about that. I don't do quest. I literally don't do anything except talk to people and hunt cheaters. You ever liked to troll cheaters? Oh, well, I was gonna grab one of them, but that works. Ah, thank you. There's some nice worms. How many you got in here? There's a full crate of it, goddamn. I'm eating good tonight. Yeah, go ahead, Stuffy. Oh, let's see. Is there anybody else on the server? How do you pick teammates? Well, Jackler's a moderator in my server. I mean, people I sail with, they're mainly just people I know and trust. I don't let random people join because I don't need people spamming slurs and such. Is there anyone else? That's what we're looking for. Though I don't imagine so, so we'll probably do some Hourglass. Would you support America if they revive the Spartan Empire? Brother, how would America revive the Spartan Empire when Americans aren't Spartans? What? Nowhere close. Huh? It's not even like possible. It's like, guys, how would we feel if America revived the Ottoman Empire and retook Istanbul or Constantinople? Doesn't quite work that way. Yeah, exactly. Yes, this is my real voice. No, actually, I stole my voice. Used to be somebody else's. I stole it. I took his vocals. You know. I said, your voice is mine now. I'm yoinking that. Not even America anymore. People have lost their minds. When is the door giveaway? What do you mean door giveaway? I ain't got no doors to give away. love to see Halo Spartans, but wouldn't really like to see Greek Spartans. Now, I will say, I don't know historically what happened to the Spartans. I know a lot about the Spartans. Like, I could tell you what the Spartans did and who they were. I don't actually know, like, how the Spartans died out. Since when you give away doors? Brother, I don't know. Alright, well, I think it's time to dive. There is nobody else around here. Hello there, bird. I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You've been playing Dying Light 2 and Sparta kicking zombies and NPCs off the rooftops. Nice. Thank you for the follow, I'm crazy now. Most likely in the eruption that took down the Greek Empire. Eruption. Please don't tell me you think that Pompeii completely destroyed the Greek Empire. Also, I'm pretty sure Pompeii was Romans, not Greeks. Yeah, I was gonna say, and also that didn't take down the Roman Empire. Technically, the Roman Empire lasted all the way until 1453, when Mehmed II took Constantinople with the Ottoman Empire. That was like technically the last of the Eastern Roman Empire. I mean, the other sections of it died out. Other reasons, but that's like the official end of the Roman Empire. Greece has no volcano. And regardless, one volcano is not going to wipe out an entire empire. Unless you put your capital, like your main center of your empire, right next to a volcano. Which would not be very smart. You want that door? Yeah, take it easy, Addy. You're not getting a door, but thanks for watching. Caught any cheaters? Not yet. We're looking though. Can you have a door? In Minecraft. Sure. But only in Minecraft. Welcome in, Spikle. No door, but there'll be a VIP giveaway eventually. No, we're not giving away doors. Oh, I see you're saying the VIP badge giveaway. Gotcha. Thank you, Koifish. Well, thank you for the gift. And Toxic and your CO. I appreciate the gifts. I get cheaters banned, yes. Every cheater I've reported has been banned. Welcome in, Yeet Anti-Cheat Prince. If Mount St. Helen was in a country the size of Greece when it erupted, instead of I can't speak, good lord. That's fine, Jackler, I don't need the loot. I sold the flag, because why not? Well, that's fine. Hello, Moon. Welcome in. Sparta fell after the Battle of Lekra in 371 BC. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I just don't really know about that kind of, I guess, part of Roman history. How they ended. Who was that between? Who'd they lose to? Was that like Greeks? I'm trying to think, like Persians, I think. Babylons were further back, I believe. Like the Babylonian Empire. No, Byzantine, that's what I'm thinking of. Byzantine, not Babylon. Babylon is the city in like the Middle East. I'm thinking of the Byzantines. Yeah, I'm on PC. Who's with you today? Jackler. There we go. Look at that. It's an opened Reaper crate. What's this thing even attached to? Just sticking out of the ceiling? Okay. Doesn't seem like the most practical place to hang a... or is it on a pulley system? Oh, I see. It's a pulley system with no actual joint up here. It's just in a rock. Okay. I'm not sure, like, what this pulley system actually does. I mean, you're not taking it up to anything. It's kind of just there, you know? Chest of Wonder Secrets up there? Is that what that is? You're right, that is the Chest of Wonder Secrets. I don't know why I thought that was the Reaper chest. Here's another one. Who are you?
Hoping you've sunk a great many enemy ships.
I have not sunk a great many of ships, I'm sorry to report.
Sink more ships, plunder, and return.
I don't think I'll be sinking more ships, but, you know, sure, you know, I'll do my best. I wonder if I can go back up on the... Can I call the elevator back down? I haven't actually tried doing that. Should be a lever somewhere over here. There it is. And now we wait. The German Empire took out the Romans? Not entirely. The Ottomans took out the last of the Romans. Though a large portion of the Roman Empire probably fell to the Germans. I'd have to look into it. I don't know that part of history. But I know, like, in the 1400s, how, like, the last of the Roman Empire fell. Remember that vessel you inspected the other day? You know, the one in open water. That is very descriptive. How did the Galati Empire fall? That I do not know. How long do I have to wait to use this lever? Or... Does this really just lower it? Can I not... Oh, it naturally goes up. I'm stupid. I forgot about that. Well, we continue to wait then. The Galactic Empire. Oh, okay. I thought you were, like, naming some kind of civilization. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. The Galactic Empire. I mean, after Vader technically threw Emperor Palpatine down a shaft, and he temporarily died, the Galactic Empire fell into ruins, and, yeah. I think that's about right. And then somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I just now saw your message right as I said that, Moon. Thank you for the follow. Sevenzer, however I say that. Alright, time to dive. We need to do Hourglass. We need to inspect vessels. Oh, I'm out of ammo. We do not speak about the First Order movie. They what we call hot ass. Not wrong about that, Chief. Not wrong about that. Somehow this bitch ass dude returned. It's like one of my favorite quotes just because of how stupid it is. It's like the most plot convenience shit where it's like, somehow he returned. When you need somebody to come back and have absolutely no explanation as to how, somehow he returned. That's quite rude. There's no need to shoot at us. Okay. Just make an aim at enemies with everyone. Goddamn.
Their language is giant. He says it's shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't understand.
Hello there, sir. How you doing? Mark Bear. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Mark Bear? He's thinking about it. He's contemplating. Why are my bait crates empty? Excuse me. Oh, there they are. We've moved all of the bait down here now. No? That's good. That's good. Wherever he went. Oh, there he is. Pardon me. Just gonna go over here. Hello there, sir. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Phaseball? Well, that's rude. Not the most sociable one, I'd say. Don't mind me, Mr. Phaseball. I'll just be, commandeering some food since you decided to shoot me. Nope. Still trying to kill me, I see. Calm down, Mr. Phaseball. There's no need to shoot the inspector. Oh. Thought you'd calm down. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Phaseball? Any hacks or cheats, anything of the sort? What sales do you use? The parrot something parrot. Phaseball's Lady. Interesting name. Well, I guess I'll run a prediction in case they decide to start talking. We'll see. Oh, I already have one running. Okay, never mind. Guess that works. Hello, Alfonso Alvarado. What happens to scummy cheers after being caught? They get banned? Ah, hello there, Tango. Would you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Tango? My god, look at that filthy pirate. I as in you have been using cheats? He's thinking about it. Hello, John Doe. Well, I hate to break it to you, there's not too much to be gained from sinking the fancy blue sloop. I mean, unless you want an excessive amount of worms, we do have an excessive... Excuse me. We do have an excessive amount of worms. I love communicating with Neanderthals. They're like, ooh, ship, I must shoot. Ooh, shoot vessel. I don't even know what happened to the other brig. They either left or got sunk. Kathleen Kennedy is the worst thing to ever happen to Disney. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd say Lucasfilm, because I don't think she works on much that's not Lucasfilm. But I concur with that. Sounds like the Meat Canyon guy. I'll take that as a compliment. I like Meat Canyon's video, so. Oh, there he goes. Still shooting. Yep. My god, that's some terrible aim. Good lord. Yeah, I think you might be right, Jackler. You might be onto something. They sunk by the brig? Gotcha. Well.
Hello?
Ah, so they can speak. Hello there. Whoever just spoke. Greetings. I heard somebody speak. Man, this guy's still shooting at us. No rest for the wicked, as they say. Oh, almost got him. Shoot me with a chain shot. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. There we go. Riveting gameplay. Dare I say. Oh, that's a firebomb. What's he gonna do with it? Is he gonna throw it? Nope, not gonna throw it. He's thinking about it. Hello, Mr. Mike. Oh, and there he goes. Back to anchoring. He's leaving so soon. Oh well. He's in a better place now. Very strange people indeed. Well, time to dive. Oh, too close to a ship. Looking like a double wide surprise. RIP, Wabbit season that got copyright struck by Warner Bros. Treasure Planet was your favorite Disney movie? That one's a good one. Let's see. Post highlights on YouTube and you will have 10 million subs in 4 years. I do post on YouTube. The channel's called Sugbense. And no, I will not have 10 million subs in 4 years. Because I don't plan on doing the same thing over and over and over for 4 years. Sure, I'll come up with something else eventually. And how far do we have to be from this ship? Oh, they're following us, aren't they? Brother. Alright. Johnny's gotta do a little bit of managed democracy. Yep, there's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Hello, used. Welcome in. Long time no see, gentlemen. So you do have
my God,
mics.
this
I
guy
hear
does sound
somebody.
old.
Who's this one? Hold on. Who's Gregory Clapp? Did you just join these guys? My God, you are quite stinky, though. Very stinky. Are you a part of this crew, Gregory Clapp?
Yes.
You sure about
Yes.
that? I could have sworn I've seen 3 people on this brig. Which didn't include you. Unless somebody left.
Dude, where'd your cat go?
I don't have a cat. What are you talking about?
Oh, wait, how old are you? You said, oh, I fell off the ship.
Oh, he's in a better place now. Come on, me. I shall return to my post.
He said I shall return to my post.
That I did.
Guys, keep cranking it up.
I hit him. Let me get, oh yeah, let me get a better gun.
Where is it? Top? No, that. How he killed me. What the heck?
I hit him.
I don't, it didn't register. I ate my pineapple. What's that bullshit? Okay. Well, they keep chasing us. We can't dive if they keep chasing us. I can't do my inspections. Thank you, Sea of Thieves, for not registering the pineapple I ate. Not a single one of their shots hit. I got swiped once, and that's all that landed on me. Okay. Okay, Sea of Thieves. Okay. Perfect game. 0 flaws. Are we far enough away now? Can we finally dive? Nope, rival ship nearby. How's the hunting going? Not great. We can't dive because these people keep chasing us.
I did.
We're trying to do inspections. Okay. Oh, that was the ship that anchored us, brother. us alone. Oh my
I
god.
voted, so. You see.
Oh my god. Brother, leave us alone. Let us do our fucking shit. Oh yeah, amazing day. You know, we can't really hunt the cheaters when everything in the world is stopping us from diving to a new server. But that's Sea of Thieves, I guess. Oh my god, why are we running into everything? Good god. No, I'm not a moderator. If I was a moderator, I wouldn't be in this situation. I'd be on other vessels, doing inspections. Oh my god, you can't dive. Well, there's danger near. The danger are these rocks. And a very distant skeleton ship that doesn't even care about us anymore. Finally! I can finally dive! Good lord! How long do we have to wait to do these things? Man, we've been in that one server, and we've inspected like 3 ships. And we were there for an hour and a half! That's half the damn stream! In one server! Inspecting 3 ships! Fuck me! What a waste of time. Deadass, we spent like a whole ass hour just trying to dive. Thank you for the follow, TH. Has your cheater findings gone up? 3 of them, today in Hourglass. 1 just got banned while you were sailing around Hourglass, wasting his time. What cheats were they using? Love your YouTube videos. Glad you enjoy them, Michael. Don't crash out. I don't know what you'd consider a crash out in Sea of Thieves or for John Anti-Cheat, but I will say that is a very, very large amount of time wasted that we could have been inspecting vessels. But it was legit like an hour of people just following us and not letting us dive. You were chilling on Reapers for a good 20 minutes? I don't think I was there that long. Also, I forgot that you have to put down 2 markers to dive, because I thought you were just sailing away, and I was just chilling on Reapers while we dive. I forgot you have to put down a knife on the map to dive. That's why I was just sitting there waiting. Alright, now we can actually do our job. Another ship with the Reapers mark. A lot of those today. Last ones were not mutes because they did start talking. One of them. Hello there. Oh, I guess you're coming over to our ship. That's one way to do it. Hello there, sir. Now, would you or your crewmate happen to be using 8 cheats by chance? Best we ask, you know, before we observe. Okay. Not the greatest cannon shot. We'll get that one written down. Okay. Definitely not the greatest cannoneer, that's for sure. Do you speak English? No, I'm actually very fluent in Spanish. It's the only language I know. It's a couple shots. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Pajama. Gan Jaman. Cool. Cool name. Thank you for the follow. Also, welcome in, Notorious. Hello, Julio. Tell you something cool? It is cool to not be a cheater. That's your cool fact. Well, it doesn't seem like these gentlemen are the most communicative. Does it look like that man's cheating, Jackler? Can you tell by his very arsonistic tendencies? Any signs? Not a good shot, he's playing fair. That's good, that's good. Don't mind me. Oh, you got straightened out. Sir, you are filling up with water. You need to take care of your ship. Goddamn. Mind me. Borrow that. Excuse me, sir. Borrow that. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to borrow your food. No need for that, sir. No need for that. I'm just draining your supply. Please don't mind me. Bye now. I'm immortal. Thank you for the gifts, Alfonso, Alvarado, and Dot. Whatever her name is, and Adrian. How's it going? It's going. We're inspecting. Did you acquire your Skelly curse just from inspecting Hourglass? No, I did some PvP back, like, when Hourglass first came out, around that time. And I also had a couple people that would just let me join them when they're, turning in their flags and stuff, so I got some free levels from that. Hello, V-Rink. Welcome in. Hello, the something Fox? 3CO? I don't know if that's supposed to be a different word, just spelled different. Welcome in, though. Echo, gotcha. A backwards E. Good to be here. Hell yeah. So we got ourselves another ship with the Reaper's Mark. I guess everybody's flying the Reaper's Mark today. And a Tier 5 Reaper. Looks like they're kinda going their direction. So, southwest. Z sound in Russian. What are we saying with the Z sound in Russian? Or are you asking me what a Z sounds like in Russian? What's the, what's this in reference to? Three? I'm confused. Fair enough. I do need to end the prediction. Forgot about that. They were mutes. Put that down there. If anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord. I might as well do this if it lets me. There we go. If anybody wants to follow my second Twitch account, that's my second Twitch account for anything not Sea of Thieves. Oh, also, if anybody plays Minecraft, I do have a Minecraft event this Saturday. It's basically like a mod island survival event where y'all survive in a hardcore modded island survival event for like 3 hours. It's gonna be chaos, but it's gonna be fun. So, yeah, if anybody's interested, the link to that Discord is in my main Discord. Yeah. It's on Java. It's not on Bedrock. Try Skull and Bones. I have tried Skull and Bones. It was fun for the first, like, 3 hours, and then it got very repetitive and very boring. Berg on the right. Let's run it. Can you play Apex Legends on stream sometime? I will play Apex Legends if they add back Arena. And I can promise you that. I loved Arena in Apex. That's all I played. I was a Lifeline main with the, I forget the name of it, but the sniper, where you can charge it up with shield pots. Love that. That or the robot was kind of my get up, but for Arena, I used Lifeline with the sniper. I was dirty in that game mode. Dirty. With like the, it was like the 2 times or 3 times scope is what I put on it. That's like the only thing I'll play on it. They did add it back recently? Really? If they did, I'll play it. I fucking loved Arena. But that's like all I actually like playing on Apex, so. They are adding a lot more to the game? Okay. Yeah, I will say, Respawn Entertainment has never disappointed when it comes to games. I love the Titanfall games. Apex, I played it when it first came out. I just am not a big Battle Royale person. Loved Arena, though. Arena was really fun, so. I'll have to look into that and see if they actually did add it back. If they did, I'll play it. I'll probably stream it on my second account. Are you sure they never disappointed? I mean, I'm sure they have made maybe some disappointing games. I couldn't tell you. Just from everything I've played, I've really never been disappointed by their games. Yeah. But again, I've only played Titanfall and Apex from them, so, you know. I don't actually know what else they have made. Respawn Entertainment games. Jedi Fallen Order. I will say, I wouldn't say Jedi Fallen Order was disappointing. It just wasn't my kind of game. Like, it's definitely a good game, and from everybody I've talked to or seen talk about the game, they like the game. I'm just not a big story guy. Like, when it comes to video games, I don't really like campaign story kind of games. I'm more of a multiplayer person, so for me, I would just say it wasn't really my forte. Current state of Apex is more disappointing than your future goals. That is interesting. Keep in mind, I haven't played Apex in a while because I stopped playing when they removed Arena. That's interesting. They've made Above and Beyond and Medal of Honor. I don't know what those games are. Virtual reality game set in World War II. That sounds fun. From what I'm seeing out of their like popular games, I mean these are some bangers. Now I can't say I'm an avid Apex Legends player unless they kept Arena. If they kept Arena, I would. I have no idea what they're on about in chat. Welcome in, Tucker. Start inspecting because of you. Hell yeah. Hop on that DayZ. A lot of people saying I should play DayZ. You know, I tell you what. Once my friend Crazy comes back from Africa, he's currently deployed in Africa, which it's gonna be quite a couple months from now. I'd have to ask him how many months he has left, but I know it's somewhere between 6 months to, I think, maybe like 4 or 5 months. I might try some DayZ with him when he comes back from Africa. Make sure to keep it PG-13 with the emotes. There are children watching the stream, just so you're aware. No need to shoot at us, we're not here to fight you. We're here to conduct an inspection. Yeah, let's not do that, Chief. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I do see another ship in the distance there. What's that one? Never mind, it's a skeleton ship. I'm stupid. DayZ cheater inspections would be hilarious. How hard is it to run into people on DayZ? Like, is it common that you run into other players? Hello there, Meg. We mean you no harm, gentlemen. We're just here for an inspection. Man, I wish I could ride the Megalodon. In the wise words of Sun Tzu, eventually we'll get there. Hello there, Megalodon. Hello there, man with the ghost curse. I can see you peeking around the back of your vessel. How you doing? Hello there, gents. How you doing? Well, there's no need to throw a knife at me. My god, you both have knives? I'm not a pincushion! Oh, and it's got a blow dart too? Got every projectile to throw at me. I'm not a pincushion. Stop throwing things at me. It's rude. Oh, you're still throwing things at me. Stop it. Stop it! I'm not a pincushion! Stop it! Stop it! Please, sir. I do not need a knife inside of me. I know we're in British waters, but calm down. You don't have to go back to your roots. Calm down now? God damn. Well, this guy. I feel like he's about to throw a knife at me. Oh, he's stabbing me, he's shanking me, good fucking lord. I can smell the British on that man. He's got more knives. Anyways. I shall conduct my research in my private domicile. Also known as the top of this guy's bow. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Never mind. The Megalodon doesn't like you attacking my vessel. Sir, you are setting yourself on fire. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Now, what are these people? What are these guys? I get the one dude. The one dude looks new to the game. The other one's got the ghost curse. I'd expect slightly better. Also, only 2 guys on a brig? Where's the crew at? Where's the full crew at? Why are they running 2 guys on a brig? Don't mind me. I'm just filling out my papers. What do you need to specify that the dog was female? Y'all have some interesting conversations. Oh, he's abandoning ship. Okay. Kinda feel bad for you. Crewmate just left you. Poor guy. I just left him. He said go away. He's talking to the Megalodon. That's what Jackler was saying. That's my crewmate. Hello, Beestrugger. Now, would you gentlemen happen to be using cheats by chance? You or your ghost friend, wherever he ran off to? I don't think this guy knows I'm just sitting up here. I'm gonna go steal his food. Oh, here comes the Meg. I like worms. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. This is very normal. I totally didn't steal their pineapples. This is very normal. Very normal behavior. You know what? I'm hungry. I want a snack. I'm cooking a snack. I'm cooking a snack! God damn! Stop throwing your knives at me! He's trying to shoot blow darts at me. What the fuck is this? Goddamn. Hello, Ligma. Welcome in. Beautiful name. I've been playing Sea of Thieves for, since 2019. Give or take. I'd say that was quite successful. Got a couple pineapples out of that. Enjoying some nice grubs. Tried cooking some food. It's probably still cooking down there, though. You think you could bake 60 million cookies in 4 years with 180 ovens? Maybe. You gotta aim a little. Oh, you got it. Yeah. A little bit to the left, you might get it. Kinda lose an angle a bit. Yeah, a little bit hard to hit. Excuse me. I would like the rest of my worms, if you don't mind. Let me eat my worms! Goddamn! I want my worms. They're tasty and nutritious. This is too good, man. This is too good. Oh, he just said no. He's like, no, you can't have my worms. They're mine. How dare you take them from me? When did you start making content? I mean, I've been making content technically since like 2018, but like seriously making content more like 2021, 2022, give or take. I'd have to check, but like 2 to 3 years ago, more like 3 years ago, I think, is when I was like actually like on the grind making some like serious content, not just like random shit, you know? Shall I go back down? He does have pineapple I want to take. He's got like one pineapple left. Also, I like how these guys have practically no loot. Aw, you're out of worms. Damn. That's unlucky. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go buy some more worms. I'm getting hungry. I just like messing with these guys. Hey, thank you for the raid, Ash. Welcome in. I have to be quick, or else they're gonna leave before I can get back and... Resources, grubs... You gotta be kidding me, it's not letting me. This stupid game, I swear. Alright, let me pick up my stuff, please. There we go, now I can get my bait crate. Alright, they haven't left yet. All is good. They did just kill Jackler, but they haven't left yet, so, you know. That's okay, I can at least get there with my worms. Don't mind me. These are just my worms. I'm an avid worm enjoyer. Make me want to play this game. I have brought more worms for the enjoyment of all. They're very yummy. High in protein, that they are. I may or may not have stolen all of their, do they have more worms in here? Oh, okay. I thought they were holding out on me. I was like, damn. Y'all hiding worms from me. Damn, everybody's raiding me today. Thank you for the raid, Torba. I appreciate it. I gotta... Let me shout out Ash and Torba. There we go. I don't want to alarm you, sir, but I think you have worms. I do have a lot of worms, and I'm quite enjoying them. Thank you for the follow, Epic Turds. What were you streaming, Ash and Torba? Oh, I got a raid and right now, but you hope you're having a blast. Yeah. Yeah, if you need to take it easy, do whatever. Do your thing. Yeah, I think he's accepted that I'm not going anywhere, and I will eat. Oh, you gotta run. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, take it easy. I appreciate the raid. Yeah, but what were you streaming, Ash? What were you up to? Thank you, Balik. I appreciate it. And yeah, it's a fun one, Sony. It's a fun one. I love doing this, just fucking goofing around. They're probably so confused. They're like, why is this goon on our ship eating worms and he won't leave? Come here often? Yeah. Which outpost are we at? This isn't Galleon's grave. This is, Daggertooth, that's what it is. Do we see anything on the map? Any other crews? It's a tier 5 Reaper somewhere.
Yep.
Excuse me. Let me just, move my worms over here. So I can look at the map.
John Anti-Cheat is coming for you. SWIGG.
It's rude to not offer many worms. Would you like some worms, sir? I have plenty.
If you get too close when John Anti-Cheat thrashes, you will be blinded by Elizabeth Anti-Cheat's ashes.
Beautiful poetry. Beautiful. Brought a single tear to my eye. Well, it looks like our heading is, let's see, southwest. Directly southwest. Let me take my box of worms to the helm. It is slightly that way. Don't mind me. Casually taking their ship. There we go. I now go back to the middle of the ship and continue eating. Hey, welcome in now. Which color worm tastes the best? I'd have to say personal favorite, the orange ones. These kind of reddish orange ones. These are the earthworms. Those ones are probably the best. They got the most juice to them. The most fill. You love stealing boats? Oh yeah. I love commandeering vessels. I'm not gonna lie, I think they may have left the game. Oh, they're sailing ours. That's great. This has been so just goofy. It's you, John Anti-Cheat, my brother. Welcome in, Watton, whatever your name is. You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off a Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with John Anti-Cheat. Amen to that, brother. You stole a sloop today, or you stole a sloop one day, said it had a recall, and you were taking it for an inspection. The guy stayed on Crescent Isle with his full key for 2 hours while he used his ship for world events. Did you ever take it back to him? Did he ever get it back? Watch them chase you down with your old boat? I think that might be what they're doing. Maybe. I don't know where our ship is. There it is. I'm not gonna lie, I think they left the game. I think they were too embarrassed that they just got commandeered by some goons. Some grub-eating goons. And I think they may have left the game. It looks like that Reaper's gone, so we're probably not going to be on this ship or server for much longer then. Oh, map bundle. Ours now. Got knives all over the place from them desperately trying to kill me. Which servers do you usually play on? North American East. That's which servers I'm on. Brought his boat back with a lot of subs and about 300k worth of loot. Nice. You have others who anti-cheat for you? We do have like a guild of people that do it occasionally with me. So I mean, I guess you could technically say they do it for me. That is a good question. I would say, let's just go to Reapers, I guess. I mean, if they left the game, oh, they didn't leave the game. Never mind. Is he back to trying to kill us? Yep, there he goes. Well, I guess we can look for a ship, or maybe direct these men towards a world event or something. So you are burning your own ship. You ran into a Tom anti-cheat before? Interesting. No wonder he never run into you. Which servers are you on? We may want to turn so we don't ram into Reapers. I mean, we're gonna go here, but, you know, not quite in that manner. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Well, that's rude. Well, gentlemen, you can now make money by selling my empty bait crate to the Reaper Man. Pardon me. This man is really dead certain to kill me. NA West, gotcha. I'd feel bad if their ship sunk, so I'm gonna repair it. This guy's trying to kill me while I'm fixing his ship. That's wild. Alright. We got here a good amount of supplies, not too shabby. Gonna indulge a little bit. That's yours. That's your rations that we've left you, very generously. Cool. Alright, well, you have a good one, sir. Doesn't seem like you're cheating, so I think it's time for us to depart. Godspeed. Come on, Jackler. We got places to be. Oh my god, he took the storage crate. That's brutal. I'm all for it, but that's brutal. We're leaving this man with nothing. You gonna get your ass on here, Jackler? Goddamn. Slacking. I'm gonna pay you to sit around. There he is. Okay. Alright, successful inspection, dare I say. John, Sea of Thieves. What was the sword you're using? I believe it's the Azir Rapier. You can get it from the shop. Like any of the outpost shops. Leave him with the best thing, memories. And a map table covered in worm vomit. Exactly. That is an experience he will never forget. Having John Anti-Cheat inspect his vessel and completely consume every single supply he had. Did drop most of the stuff that remained on their boat off the side for their hostility. All they need on the seas are the memories. True that, true that. Still trying to figure out where John Cheat is. You know the duality of man? I'm sure he's somewhere out there. You never know. Draw a worm on the table. Oh, it's a little bit too late for that. You know, we're on to new horizons. How do you start Sea of Thieves? So believe it or not, I know this is a little bit crazy, but when you open up your game launcher, whether that's, you know, Steam, Xbox app, PlayStation, you click on the game, and then you press play, and then it starts Sea of Thieves. It's crazy, but that's how you do it. Thank you, Grumpy. UNC Gaming. John is getting hunted by now. I don't think I'm getting hunted by that guy. I think he kind of accepted his fate that he's not gonna kill me. Alright, I think this is far enough. We should probably return to our duties. As in, dive per hourglass. You also need a Microsoft account. You do need a Microsoft account. But if you're just now getting a Microsoft account for Sea of Thieves, you probably haven't purchased it yet. So, you also gotta buy it. You think it's scarier for humanity to be alone in the universe or not alone in the universe? I think what's scarier is humanity itself. Humanity is its own biggest threat. That's what I think. It doesn't matter whether we're alone in the universe or not. I mean, with the right technology, we could probably find another planet that has the resources and whatnot to sustain us if Earth ever, you know, completely dried out. But, I mean, humans are too self-destructive that they are their own biggest threat. I'd worry more about your issues at home than potential aliens, you know? You're glad that you're a worm, then. A worm now in my belly. Because I probably have eaten, like, what, 450 today? Give or take? That ship's seen better days. That it has. Also, thank you for the gifts, Jackson B and Savage Galaxy, Grumpy UNC Gaming. Is this RuneScape? Yeah, this is the new RuneScape update. It's pretty good, I'd say. Pretty cool. They added pirates. What happened? You missed like 15 to 30 minutes. We commandeered the vessel of a brig we were inspecting. They were not very good at PvP, so they chased me around trying to stab me, and I ate all of their worms. I stole all their pineapples, we stole their rowboat, we stole their dignity, they went to an outpost, and I bought a bait crate, took it back to their ship, ate the entire bait crate, and then we stole their ship. And then we gave them their ship back, and then we stole their storage crate and their rowboat, and we sailed away. So, you know, that's kind of what you missed. And they were mute throughout the whole thing. Get a prediction going here. What's your opinions on One Piece? It's got a lot of filler. It's a good show. I mean, it's a good kind of background show to throw on. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. I wouldn't consider it like my favorite anime, but it's got some good moments when it's not filler. And some of the arcs are a little bit weak. Cough, cough. The whatever it's called, the Fishman Island arc is probably one of my least favorite. That and a portion of Sky Island was very just like dragged. Why does queuing take that long? Sometimes takes a while, sometimes it's really quick. It kind of depends on who's playing Hourglass. What course dost thou chart for a sailor inebriated? Excuse me, what is this word? You stumbled me with that one. What is this? Is this misspelled? Oh, inebriated. I see. I don't know why that didn't process. Like, I knew the word, the spelling didn't process. Inebriated. Pray what artifice dost thou employ to ensnare all of these knaves in their deceit? Yes, is my answer to that. What is the new update? You mean the RuneScape update? Or Sea of Thieves update? Will Rare ever forgive you for your past filthy rotten cheating? Probably not. You see, people are freaking out about something in chat. What's going on here? Oh, I see. And yes, I am live on Twitch. Playing Sea of Thieves while under the influence IRL count as cheating? No, that's called having a good time. If you can do it in-game, why not do it IRL? That's a joke, by the way. That doesn't apply to, everything, obviously. Thank you for the follow, Riffer or something? Riffer. You need translations? No, I think I should be good. Well, the new update in Sea of Thieves added, little Skelly Boys, Reaper Quest. A lot of stuff that does things. Probably shouldn't say a lot of. They added stuff that does things. I overshot that. Hello there, gentlemen.
Hello there.
We're here to conduct an inspection.
Oh yeah, you can conduct an inspection, man.
Good, good.
Dude, it's John Anti.
I'm just out of range. I'm just gonna go back to my ship and shoot over. Thought this is Call of the Wild the Angler? Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Hello there, sir. How you doing?
It is.
Mr. Rango. Rango and Spiker. Hello there, sir.
Hello there,
Now, have
sir.
either of you been doing any illicit cheating recently? You naughty
No,
cheating?
sir. No, sir. I love your videos, man.
Good, good. What about your crewmate, though? Has Mr. Rango been cheating?
No.
That is
I have
good,
not
that
been.
is good. Well, let me get this marked
yeah.
down. Make sure they know that you're not disgusting cheaters.
Thank you very much for conducting your
course.
research, sir. You do the Sea of Thieves community a great service.
I'll do my
Rid the
best.
cheaters. Them filthy, rotten cheaters.
They are very, very rotten. And disgusting. Have you ever smelled a cheater before?
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah,
smelled
they
them a
are
couple times.
quite putrid, dare I say.
Quite putrid. Absolutely.
Alright, well let me take a little look around the vessel here, make sure everything's up to code.
Alright.
Bravo.
You're not looking for any illicit substances, are you?
No, 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 unless those illicit substances are cheats.
Oh no.
Alright, just looking up the code. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary.
Alright.
Alright. Well, you gentlemen are good to go. You're welcome to
Thank you very
sink the
much.
company vessel if you'd like.
Alright. Thank
Alrighty.
you very much, good sir.
Of
Have a
course.
blessed day.
You make sure to stay safe out there. Godspeed.
Do our best. Speed, brother.
Rango sounds like a cheater. Well, no, we can't judge people just based on how they sound. But you can judge them by the way they smell. If they smell disgusting, if they smell like a cheater, they might be a filthy cheater. Who is John? I'm John. Who are you? Are you John? What if we're all John? Who's to say? What if John's not a place, he's a people? Why are Hourglass people so mean? You're trying to get accommodation where you shoot a ship with a peace ball and nobody's willing to? Well, you know, most people don't want to be shot at, you know? I mean, some people do, but, I mean, I imagine if you shoot at somebody, they're probably gonna be like, hey, why are you shooting at me? That's kind of aggressive. I'm gonna fire back. Hello, Lonely Tommy. Oh, I appreciate it. Gotta get them where it hurts, they deserve it. Well, if we gotta get them where it hurts, all you gotta do is force a cheater to take a shower. That'll get them where it hurts. Removing their stench. Removing the grime buildup. The years of collection. I have not found the Shrine of Ghosts, no. How were the worms we bought you? Delicious. I quite enjoyed the worms. Hello, Snipe Blundy. What's your hunter's call rank? 52, I believe. I got to 50 before the hunter's call update, so, you know. Personally, I think I deserve to be level 100, because of how much more difficult it is to upgrade the, hunter's call before the new update. But, yeah. What if you find a cheater? They get reported, and they go bye-bye. They no longer are with us. They are in better place. What is this? Why they make a bunch of circles on my map? They do not like having circle on my map. It is not nice. How many found today? We have not found many today. We've only found very quiet and mute people that want to throw knives at us like angry British man, and we found things, many things. John, am I cheater? You are not cheater. I can tell you that much. Because you wouldn't be asking me if you were a cheater. You would know. You know what you smell like. What do you get from being subscribed? You get to support Big Sweaty Russian Man. You also get to, you have emotes. The Twitch emotes you get to use. There is a lot you can get from subscribing. No ads for my streams. You get all kinds of things. It really isn't that much. I'm overhyping it. You get no more Twitch ads. You get some emotes. You get a little badge next to your name that makes you look super special. And that is about it. And you get to put a little bit of money in my pocket. So it is win-win. I don't know why I'm doing the Russian voice. Are you a professional cheater finder? I would consider myself a professional cheater finder, yes. Real accent? Oh yeah. I like how when I do a fake accent, people will be like, oh yeah, that's totally real. But when I talk in my normal voice, they're like, it can't be real. There's no way he sounds like that. I won't stand for it. You were just on a Battlefront 2 phase? Nice, nice. I was playing a little bit of that earlier today. You ever been stream sniped by cheaters? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the cheaters I've run into were, stream sniping. You're not on the SOT phase, and you moved to the Battlefront 2 phase. Let me guess, Minecraft 2-week phase will probably be next, and then maybe the GTA phase, you know. The, like, 3-day GTA phase. Have you thought about free sound alerts for subscribers? Can you do that? Is that an option? I mean, I might do that. The only reason I removed, like, the channel point sound alerts is because it was kind of annoying when I was, like, having a good moment, like a good interaction, and then somebody just starts playing a random sound and it kind of ruins it. It's like, okay, well now I got Moist Critical screaming in my ear while I'm trying to have an interaction. Stop using auto-tune? Brother, does it sound like I'm singing? You mean auto-tune? Do I need to speak in big sweaty Russian voice? Is it better? If you don't want to listen to John, you can get Soviet John. We can make it happen. We can allow the Russian man to speak for the rest of stream. I've done it before. But I can do entire stream in the Russian accent. Do not test me. Do not test the sweaty Russian man. Because he can be big sweaty Russian man for the entire stream if he has to. The border hopper voice? What do you mean border hopper? You're saying that I'm hopping border? I do not hop border. Have a good one, mister. I don't know, man. 1432. I appreciate you watching. The Russian accent is the real voice. Perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. Who's to say? Who's to say if I'm actually big sweaty Russian man? And who's to say if I'm American man? You do not know. And you may never know, because you don't know what I look like. So in the wise words of somebody probably famous skill issue. Hello, dummy brat. Welcome in. Wild name. Hit that moose and squirrel. Looks like we're pretty close to this ship here. You're British, definitely. Oh yeah. 100% British. I'm just picturing Red Guardian mixed with your pirate. Are you on American servers or EU servers? I'm on American servers. North American East. Somebody needs to investigate John for cheating. He's too advanced. No. No is all I have to say to you. That'll be a waste of resources. You actually sound Russian? From what I've been told, whenever people rate my accents, I've been told by Russians that my Russian accent's good. It's just like a very stereotypical Soviet accent, basically. Like it's very much Soviet, you know, esque. But I've been told by Russians that it's a pretty good Russian accent. Australians don't sound like that, though. What do you mean Australians don't sound like that? Obviously an Australian doesn't sound like Russian. Prove us wrong, though, that an Australian sounds Russian? What are you saying? Left or right ship? That's a good question. So we got Jackdaw, captained by Cold Cuts. Master Cold Cuts. And the galleon will probably tell me in a hot minute, so. Tenth try, you finally found somebody. 10th try of what? Were you like diving to world events or something? Man, that brig's getting fucked up right now. W ship name, that's a Black Flag reference. Is it? I don't remember the names of the ships in Black Flag, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this galleon's a captain ship. Can't really tell, but... The Australians would be more fucking... Just gotta put a little curse in there, you're just fucking talking like you're Australian. What the fuck's going on, mate? Fucking eh? Kangaroos and all that shit, mate? Fuck you talking about? You're not Aussie. It took you that long to figure out that I'm not fucking Australian. I'm not fucking Australian. Hello there, Squiddy Balloon. Whatever your name
What's
is.
up, bro?
How you doing?
You all friendly? You guys friendly?
Yeah, we're here to do an inspection. Gotta make sure y'all aren't cheating. Sir Squiddy Balloon.
Oh, where's the anti-cheat? Oh.
That is right. We are the anti-cheat.
Yo, dude, I'm cheating, dude. You're not gonna ban me, dude. Wow, what's going on, dude?
Okay. Have you found any cheaters yet? Not yet. I mean, that guy claimed he might be cheating. Doesn't seem like he was using cheats, though. Cast out the knaves of deceit. Try to accommodation. I'll catch up on that. Well, there's no need for that.
You're dead, dude. Come on.
No, I'm still alive.
Yo, dude, you're dead, dude. What's going on?
I'm still alive. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's
I'm
going on,
chilling.
dude? You're dead.
Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Just so we can get in the records.
Yo, Jackler, watch out. Watch out. I'm gonna snipe you, Jackler. Watch out.
I see we have a child on our vessel at the moment. Does he smell like a rotten cheater? I don't feel like smelling him. Oh, very friendly. I have about 1,700 hours, give or take. Oh, yes.
Yo, what's going on, dude? Look at you running
This is a
around,
very
dude.
good
Like,
communication, I must say.
Dude, look at you're getting sorted, dude. What's going on? You're getting sorted, dude. Wait, you're going in the ocean? Look, dude, don't get sniped, dude. Don't get sniped, dude. Don't get sorted, dude. Don't get sorted. Oh.
Riveting conversations, I must say. That is a child, yep. Well, time to talk, chat. I'm not wasting my time with this if they're just gonna farm us. We're talking to chat. I mean, I'm not here to fight, I'm here to do an inspection. So... We're not doing that. We're talking chat. There is an anti-cheat guild, yes. If you guys want to join the anti-cheat guild, you can apply in the Discord. Which Discord is linked under my, my profile picture. Why don't you fight back against them? I mean, that's what they want. I'm not a PvPer. I'm here to do an inspection and talk to people. If people don't want to talk to me, I'm not giving them the time of day. Simple as that. I don't have fun by fighting people. So, if they're not going to allow us to have fun, and they're not going to talk to us, I ain't wasting my time with it. Simple as that. How many cheers did you catch in Golden Glory? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the dates for Golden Glory. I couldn't tell you. Because I don't really pay attention to the events. How do you know if they're cheating if they don't fight you? Well, they just did fight me. But we ask. Cheaters usually will attack us, and I can tell if they're using cheats. Or I can tell by their usernames and their appearances. If they got base cosmetics, a username with SAW in it, typically indicates a cheater. Very like bot looking usernames. Or if they're flying around quick swapping. I mean, I can tell just from those guys. They weren't using quick swap. They weren't using any cheats to kill us. I mean, I already know they're not cheating. Thoughts on Noob Face? What do you mean thoughts on Noob Face? I don't have an issue with them. I mean, I don't really watch that kind of content, but I don't have an issue with them. I see you throw away accounts. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Because usually they're ban evading, so they have to make new accounts when they get banned. So their accounts are going to look very spammy. Let's say he's a cheater and a hacker. You think he's funny and, still? Cracked at the game? Hey, he's not a cheater. He is very sweaty, but he's not cheating. They were not mutes. Put that in the records there. Got a Reaper skeleton. Cool. I don't think we can take that on the ship, unfortunately. I mean, cause honestly, with that last crew, they clearly just want attention. I mean, they want a reaction. Why else would they not be talking to me and just saying, oh, you died, oh, you died? They obviously just want a reaction. Like, why even give them one? That's exactly what they want. I mean, honestly, I shouldn't have even gone back after, like, one time. We should have just left right then and there. And that's the only reason people will farm other players in this game. They want a reaction, and I'm not about that. I'm trying to have fun, and I'm not doing that. What are your hourglass levels? Like 110, give or take, on servants, and I think like 75 for the other one. Well, I don't see anybody, so we can probably just do hourglass. For epic montage clips, as I've always said, the most unimpressive and sad montage clip you're getting out of a content creator or killing a content creator is me. Because as I've stated many times, I am the worst Sea of Thieves content creator at PvP. I'm a role player. I don't PvP. Nobody's going to be impressed that you killed John Anti-Cheat, and nobody's going to give a fuck. Now, if you killed somebody like Boxy, or, Theb, Noobface, somebody that's really sweaty at the game, that's a montage-worthy clip. I mean, that's more impressive. I'm the least impressive kill anybody's gonna get in Sea of Thieves. I mean, shit, I've been killed by noobs before. Killing me doesn't make you special. It just shows how much of a prick you are that you can't have a normal conversation with somebody. Yeah, that's them. There we go. What's your opinion on crewmates that light the ship on fire while you're trying to level up hunters? I mean, don't do open crew, is what I gotta say about that. They do have a brig for a reason, to, you know, lock away the naughty people. And, yeah, that's kind of the average open crew experience. And yes, I'm live on Twitch. Thank you for the gifts, Killwave and Cheese and, Diddy Cook, something like that. Thank you for the follow, Schwab. I don't even know if I said that right. Thank you for the follow, though. I'd never kill you, mostly because I'm worse than you are. That's fair. I mean, the only thing I'm good at is, like, just evading people. Because, I mean, I'm pretty good at parkouring around and eating food. And it's much easier to evade people when you're not fighting back, because you're just chucking down food and dodging them. But obviously, when you got 3 people on your ship just farming you, you can't do anything about that. It's not open crew? Well, lock away your crewmate. Put him in the brig, lock him up, throw away the king. So much funnier to RP with him. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, unfortunately, not everyone is as civilized as you and I. They don't operate on the same level. And, yeah. I mean, if I had to guess, and it's not even a guess, I kind of, I know from how they sounded. Those are definitely some children. Those are some high schoolers. Maybe even middle schoolers. Probably high schoolers. That are just immature. And are clearly not in the adult world. You know. That's how people acted, you know, back on the COD days. Good old Modern Warfare lobbies. Obviously, a little bit different, because that's COD, not Sea of Thieves. But yeah. I would say that a last interaction just screams immaturity. Yeah, this is my normal voice. Have you noticed the food lag this session? When you say session, I'm guessing you mean stream total? Yes, I did have a little bit of food lag the first, like, interaction I had. I had some goons chasing me around and I ate a pineapple. It was like the one time I started fighting back because they were, kept chasing us. And I eat a whole ass pineapple and it didn't register it. I get sword swiped once. Like, I eat a pineapple, I should be at full HP, I get sword swiped once, and I instantly die. After eating a whole ass pineapple. I don't know why, but, you know. Is the cheating still bad since they added an easy anti-cheat? Easy anti-cheat doesn't really do much, it's more of the, I guess, the ban evasion stopping that they've been working on. I think that's their kind of current stuff they've been doing. So I don't think it's easy anti-cheat, it's more of like their own anti-cheat stuff they've been doing recently. Man, they are lobbing shots. God damn. They're hitting us with the wide ones. Hello there. How you doing? I'm here to inspect your vessel. Gotta make sure there's no cheaters on board, and you've completely abandoned your vessel. Everybody here? Y'all both go over to my ship. They have both come over, okay. Interesting. I guess okay. Well. I'll enjoy their worms till they get back.
Bro.
Hello there, sir.
John?
How you doing?
No, I knew it was John. I heard his voice. It's Jonathan. Hello?
You got any worms by chance?
No. Wait, is this actually John? Some guy doing his
It is him. It's, yeah, I met you a while back.
yeah, you...
No, you
Yo,
wouldn't
you
happen to
that
be
nigga.
cheating, would you, sir? Mr. Waffles?
Nah, we chilling over here, Juha. We chilling, you are. We chilling over here,
Good,
you are.
good.
We be chilling over here, you are.
That's good to hear. What about your
Sorry about
crewmate,
your mans
though?
and all that. He got caught in the crossfire, you are. But you
Oh,
check
that's
on
alright.
downstairs and all that. Check on downstairs. Everything's alright. You know what I'm saying? I got cleared of that. I did my parole. I did my 3 years last year, right? I'm good.
For cheating? Is that what you were in for?
Nah. I wasn't cheating. Don't say that. It's on my
Oh.
record. Look, wait. You can check my record. Here, look.
Oh, it's on a wooden plank. Okay.
Yeah. The judge said, you know.
Could they not afford paper? Were they on like a budget?
Well, they don't like giving papers to people of my heritage.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'd give you the finest silks that I can find.
Yes, sire. That's what I'm talking about, my G. And you,
Speaking of
and you
which,
dripped out.
I'm gonna write this
And you
down for the
dripped out.
records here.
Oh. He's drippy.
Now, have you
Nice,
been
nice,
cheating,
nice.
Mr. Rage Gamer? Have you been doing any illicit cheats?
No cheating. Oh shit,
Good.
your boat is close.
Hey, watch your language. Watch your language around a scribe. Sir, please. Forgive him.
It's alright, it's alright. We've been through worse, don't you worry.
Yes! I love it.
You see all that damage, that wear and tear on the side of my vessel? I think it gives her character, personally. It may look like shit to some, but to me, I call it home.
Yeah, dude. That rules.
Rock out, man.
Sometimes you can't pay people for nautical appearance, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And every time I go to the outpost, the shipwrights are always like, you want to spend 8,000 gold to fix your ship? And I have to remind them every time that I'm broke as fuck. I can't afford nice things like that.
Absolutely. Sing with me. Sing with me.
I would, but unfortunately my vocals are a little shot.
You ain't gotta be shy around me. I know you be singing in the shower. Come on.
I will say, you do have a beautiful singing voice, though.
Thank you, sire.
Voice of an angel. Alright, well let me take a little look at these corners, make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary.
Just, I haven't dusted underneath the map table, so please don't look there.
He
Come on,
rounding
give me
a
a
line
break.
off the map table.
Had some good dust.
Oh. What the?
Yeah, I bet. That was mine. Bastard.
Whoa, we don't have room for two.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh, is he your concierge?
That is my homeless man. I picked him up at Port Merrick.
Is he like an
Yeah.
intern? Type
You could say that. I like to consider him more of like a guard dog
Your boy
almost.
toy?
Oh, what the hell?
No, he is a very, very hungry homeless man, and he will eat anything. So when we do come across cheaters, sometimes
Anything you
I just
say.
let him loose, and you know he tears them to shreds, to say the least.
Anything
All
you
right,
say?
well, I'm just gonna have a sniper
Anything.
trained on him. Feed him a worm. Jack anti-hack. Okay. Well, is the
Colombian dust.
is everything okay here? Or what's the move? You what?
I swear we don't have drugs in the crow's nest.
Well, that's an awfully suspicious thing to say.
Yo,
Oh,
Ray,
shit.
shut up. No, Mr. Anti-Cheat. Everything's calm here. Everything's good. Everything's mighty fine.
Alright, well it is looking up to code. I think we can
Yes.
we can write off that that dust, since it's no longer on the vessel and is in my system.
Nice. True. You have consumed it, so you're kind of part of the crime.
Oh, I don't know what crime you're speaking of.
Oh yeah, wink.
Me neither.
Of
I
course.
don't know what you're talking about.
Wink.
I'm taking a nap.
Alright, well you gentlemen are clear. You're all good to go. Feel free to absolutely blast our vessel into oblivion. It's a good tax write-off.
Blast it. Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do if he don't want to do it when that man's the man of the plan.
Amen.
Whoa, your man just took a snake from me. Hold up.
Consider it a business expense. Alright, well you stay safe out there. Godspeed. Anyways. Your average, you know, Sea of Thieves inspection. Welcome in, Dirty. Their intentions are none of deceit, bid them farewell. That we did. They were some pleasant gentlemen. So this is what it's like after the video ends? Pretty much. It's me swimming around, you know, doing my thing. Oh, so close. Wait, big brain before it takes my soul into oblivion. No, I messed it up. Oh well. That's okay. We'll get him next time, champ. Oh, that's too easy. God damn. Let me post up before I disappear. God bless democracy. I've been playing too much Helldivers. There wasn't no dust, John? No, it was dust. Hello, Josh. Welcome in. I will say that guy had a pretty good singing voice. If that was actually him singing, I imagine. Unless he had like a identical twin that he just like casually handed the mic to start singing. Yo, wisdom teeth out, in pain. Fun. What do you do when you find cheaters? I report them. Too rare, they disappear. With a follow TTV Daddy Doc. Interesting name. John Anti-Cheat versus James Cheat Menu. Who wins? Probably me. If I had to guess. Well, it is almost 3 hours, and I don't see any ships near me, and it is past midnight. I think I'm probably gonna wrap up stream. Hello, Cheese It Bandit. Welcome. You have a schedule for your streams, or do you just stream when you want? It is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All the days I stream. Devil's Roar. That's a lot of work, since it's on the opposite side of the server. I think I'm just gonna call it wraps. Alright, well. Love the voice you got me, downloading the game. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all for watching. Everybody on TikTok, if y'all want to come over to, Twitch, you're welcome to. We'll raid into another streamer. Let's see who's live. Who is live and on the streaming? I am being lived on the stream. Who we got here? That is a lot of options. We'll figure that out later. Sloop spotted? How close we talking? How close? I'm kinda blind. That's C-post. Oh, there it is. Yeah, why not? I guess we'll go over there. Sure. Fuck it, we bowl. We'll do one more ship, and then I'll end the streams. Hello, Tull Flip. Come here, random person at a seaport. It is time for your inspection. There's a prediction for y'all if you want to vote on the prediction, and I guess I'll look for who we're gonna raid while, thank you for the gifts, Tim Shady. Forgot who we're gonna raid while we're doing this. It's a lot of people live. Let's take a look at Sea of Thieves, see if I find anybody new. Recommended for me. Who do you recommend the game? This person seems like they're doing something. Do you give them a document after the inspection, like a sticker in an elevator or at a gas pump? You know? If Sea of Thieves actually had that, I would, but they don't, so, you know. Thus, thou cannot. Unfortunately. Kiro Talon. Thank you for the follow, Smokey McPots. Hello, Windu. Thank you for the follow, Iron Gamer. Did they run away? I don't see them. They're behind the rock, you say? Oh, I see. Yeah, they're there. Oh, that looks beautiful with the sunset. Their ship is sinking. Or is it? The way I'm looking at it, the water is just inside the ship, but it's not going under the water, so... Maybe it's just a visual glitch. Yeah, I stand corrected. Though it looks like they're under the water. Now it's normal. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. I love visual glitches. Hello there, gentlemen. We're here to conduct an inspection. That'll buff out. Oh. Hello there, Mr. Kiro Talon. And absolutely nobody else. Let me patch this for you. Alright, now would you happen to be cheating by chance, Kiro Talon, the legendary Voyager? And using any cheats or hacks recently? How do you get to be a good Twitch streamer? Promote Twitch on all of your other platforms and get big on another platform. That's how you become a successful Twitch streamer. There's like no discoverability on Twitch, so like, yeah. You kinda have no chance if you're just a Twitch streamer. You gotta get bigger on something else. They're thinking about it. They're pondering the question as to whether they themselves are a disgusting cheater or not. It's a difficult question. If you are talking, Kiro Talon, we cannot hear you. I don't believe your game chat is on. Doing pretty good, Big Bone. You can hear me. Are you able to speak? Do you have a mic? Are you able to speak? Do you have a microphone? Something that allows you to speak the words? No worries, no worries. Now, would you happen to be using cheats by chance? Any cheats, hacks, anything of the sort? We're the anti-cheat. We're making sure people don't cheat on the seas. That is good. That is good. Well, let me get this written down so Rare knows you're not a cheater. Put this in my records. Alright. Well, you make sure to stay safe out there. We gotta get back to the hunt, so Godspeed. Before we leave, you can have our pineapples. Because I'm not in need of them. There we go. Let's see. Easiest 100 points you ever made. Nice. Godspeed. You stay safe out there. So now we end the streams. Okay. Alright, well, I appreciate y'all for watching. That was our last inspection, so... If y'all want to come over to Twitch, we'll be raiding into another streamer. Yeah. What of that good stuff. Thank you for the follow, Abstract. Alright, well. Take it easy, TikTok. I appreciate y'all for watching. Godspeed. Stay safe out there. There we go. And then as for you, goons, we're gonna raid this person if they're speaking English.
No.
Yeah, why not? We'll raid this person. / raid that. Gotta learn to adapt to the cheaters. That you do. It does appear that's what Rare's been doing a bit with their anti-cheat improvements. Going pretty good. Caught us right at the end of the stream. Broken. Welcome in though. Here's the raid messages. We're gonna be spamming those in the chat. So take your pick of which one you want. I'm gonna do the 1-2 John anti-cheats coming for you. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord link is in the chat as well. Yeah. Not too much else news. Oh yeah. I have a Minecraft event. If you want to play a modded island survival event, it's gonna be like 3 hours long this Saturday. All that info is in the Discord. Who just raided me? Hold on. Let me cancel my raid. Oh my god. There's too many people here. You caught me right at the end of my raid. Oh my god. Noob Face raiding? Is that the account that raided me though? Noob raid? Pian Leader. Thank you for the raid. I take it, were you streaming with Noob Face? Are you Noob Face? Yeah, well, we'll greet everybody and then... Oh, Noob Face collab, gotcha, okay. It was Panda, but he was streaming with Noob, gotcha. Alright, welcome in. Hope you guys had a good one. I'm also ending my, my escapades on the seas. I was just about to raid somebody, so I'm gonna be sending you guys over. Y'all find a 4th person who's, logging off to raid. That'd be funny as shit, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the follow, Cartbed and Munchines. Sunio. Watch out. 8 slurs, huh? Slow day. Well, luckily that's total. Most people don't call me slurs, because, I mean, I don't really have a reason to, but... Every once in a while we come across the goon that just decides to be a goon. Thank you for the stretcher, dude. Alright, well, I guess I'll start my raid to the, person we were gonna raid. I appreciate the raid, though. I guess let me give you a shout-out before we do the raid. What was their account name? God, it's so far back. It's somewhere near. Where you at? Where you at? There it is. And... leader underscore. There we go. Let me drop a follow there. Yeah, we're gonna raid the Deadly Dash person. I'll just put it in the shout out. Get the raid here. Alright. Well, I hope y'all had a good stream. Oh, there you are. Hey, Panda. I appreciate the raid. Yeah, have a good night as well. Oh, let me get my raid messages in here again. Take your pick of which one y'all wanna choose. We got some goofy ones. My personal favorite is Swiggity Swooty John Anti-Cheat's coming for that booty. You know, striking fear in the hearts of men and cheaters. Dare I say. There's Discord if anybody wants to join. And yeah. Le Swiggity Swooty John Anti-Cheat is coming for that booty. Have fun. Get fucked. Bye bye everybody.
I'm Switzerland.
There's the right message.
I mean, we love that. Nice shots. Yo, hold the heck up.
Keg them all.
Whoa, hello.
Oh shit.
Hello, bud. Welcome in, Raiders.
John Anti-Cheat himself.
It's coming for you. Oh my word. Hello. Hold on, hold.
Awesome.
1, 2, Johnny, she's coming for you. Lord have mercy. Hi guys, welcome in, Raiders. We're currently doing a cough.